Hi guys, it's Candice here with See My Bespoke Designs. Hello! And it is Saturday the 24th of February, and so I decided I haven't gone live on Facebook for a while, so why don't I pull up my camera, let you guys join in as I create something here. Now I have my camera facing backwards, so I'm not going to be able to see everything. There's going to be a little, excuse me, let me put this volume down. There's going to be a little bit of delay. So let me put on my Facebook here on my laptop, and then I will start creating. I just want to make sure that I can see you guys if you say anything to me. Let's see here. Where are we? We are live, and once again, it's Candice with See My Bespoke Designs, and you're joining me as I create something. Okay, great. So let me share this to my, I'm gonna go ahead and share it to my regular page on my timeline here. Hi there, whoever you are watching. Thanks for joining us. It's Candice here with See My Bespoke Designs, and we are about to create a necklace. So I just got some of these beautiful beads here. They are the, I think they're quartz actually. And they fasten them, there's this new cut called the star cut. They're not perfect or anything, but it's an irregular shape, but that's okay. We're going to get started. I'm going to make something, and I hope that you can stick around for a little while and join us and have fun with us. Any questions, please do, leave a question there. Just know that we have a slight delay because I have my camera facing in the proper direction, in the right direction. So I can't see my camera screen, but I do have my laptop up. So if you ask a question, there's going to be a slight delay, okay? So don't worry, let me know who's watching. Any questions, let me know. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, so basically I have, like I was saying, let me know if the music is too loud. I usually do create with some classical music on. And yeah, so anyway, so I have got these beautiful, they look like quartz. And quartz, they come in all different colors naturally out of the ground. We do have a video up on our Facebook page where there's a video, a YouTube video where the company, I forgot which company it was that I put up, they were talking about how gemstones are formed and basically getting the rocks out of the ground and, you know, picking them and cutting them in order to create these gemstones. So these are all natural rocks. If you've been around for a while and if you've watched us for a while, you know that we're here in Trinidad and Tobago, and we do use natural gemstones. Now, the gemstones are not mined in Trinidad. We do bring some of them in, and some of them we get from other local craft companies. But yeah, we love using our all natural gemstones. These are all like gemstones. This one right here is the ever popular tiger eye that we love making bracelets for men out of. We know you guys love it, and we've got the green tiger eye right here. I'll show you the green one, the green variety, but that's not what this video is about. We just decided, hey, we're gonna come in here and we're gonna put our video on and just create. Yeah, so like I said, any questions, just go ahead and ask. I'm gonna put my music back on because I like creating with my music, my classical music, and yeah, like I said, you've joined Candace with Sea Mind Bespoke Designs. Yeah, so let's get started. So usually when I'm creating, I like to put in some sort of embellishment, some sort of metal embellishment. And I'm thinking today I might even put in the middle here, I'm not sure if you can see this, but I've got the stones and then I've got these glass crystals that I have in between. And I think I may drop a pendant, but the question is which pendant. So before I decide to drop a pendant, and you know what, I'm not going to drop a pendant because I want to keep it elegant. So I don't think I'm going to put a pendant here, but I like putting in some sort of silver tone embellishments. Now, I have an idea in my mind of what I want to do, but I'm not like fully committed on the final design. So sometimes, you know, I have everything planned out in my mind beforehand, and sometimes I don't. For example, I have these filigree sort of sphere spacers. They're quite large. They're probably about an 8 to 10 millimeter, but I don't like what it's looking like in between here. It's sort of taking away from the sparkly crystals that we have in between. I think it's taking away from it, so I'm not gonna put those in. Yeah. And like I said, any questions, guys, please do comment. Give me a thumbs up if you're liking what you're seeing. If you're not, let me know also, and I will try to make it more interesting. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Hi Deep, thanks for joining us. It's Candace here, and we are creating something. Ooh, how about these? I like this antique brass looking. I don't like these, so let's take these out. How about these guys? What do you think? I think the colors go well together, and it plays off the rugged. I don't know if you can see this. Let me just hold it up. The rugged, I need a white background so you can see what I'm talking about here. Okay. Let's see if this works. Alright, so I've got this beautiful, this beautiful crystal here. It's a quartz. And then I have this rugged antique brass sort of spacer. I think those will look nice together. Let's see. I think I'm liking that actually. So I've got this big box of spacers and charms here. It's not that big, but it's big enough. And so, yeah. I do like it, I still want this to be a little bit more elegant. And I think if I put that green in, it's going to take away from the chicness, let's say, of the... So I'm not liking that either. I know what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm going to make this as plain, a plain Jane necklace. Thinking of dropping something from the middle. I think if I do that, what would I drop there, you know? I do the love, which I love. I love hearts, and I love, see this hearts? I could drop that from the middle, but then again, will it take away from the overall look? What do you guys think? You think I should drop a pendant from the middle of it? You know what? I'm not going to put a European hanger there. I'm going to leave it as is. And what I'll do is, I can always just use a jump ring. So, okay. So this isn't working here. Alright. And then I think we're not going to go all the way up with beads. We're going to stop it, and we're going to put in this beautiful chain that we have. Oh, I have another chain that I think might go well. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, see? Guys, it's not so straightforward. It's not something that's going to happen in 2 minutes or anything, but if you have any questions, please do, you know, write. I thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, whoever that is. Okay, so let's get our beading wire out. And for my beading wire, I just have some wire that I got from our local supply store, Bead Jaw in Arima. Check them out if you want to try something for yourself, try some jewelry making. And this is tiger tail wire. So I'm going to make the necklace itself about 10 inches, and then I'll do the rest in chain. Whoops! My camera just fell. So, oops, I didn't want to, there we go. Okay, so here is my wire. I'm just going to cut a piece here. I don't know if you can see that. So, yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start beading on. Can you see this? No, you can't. Okay, there we go. So what are you guys up to this Saturday? Let me know. Deep, I know you're joining us from India. Tell me, what are you doing this Saturday in India? And I see that someone else has joined us. If you can let us know where you're joining us from. This is Candace with Sea Mine Bespoke Designs, and we are just creating a beautiful necklace today. And I think, guys, what I'm going to do is just at the ends here, I'm going to put in these little end caps, bead caps. Right here. And I'm going to put one on the other side. So I got this box here of goodies. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So I have just some of my Hi Sharon, thanks for joining us. Where are you joining us from? Let us know. Oh, bring them on camera. Oh, you can't see. I am so sorry. Okay, what can I do to make this right? Can you see what I'm doing here? I'm basically just, I don't know how to do this any. Let me see if I can get the camera to go down a little bit more without falling. I need to get myself a proper tripod. Is that any better, Sharon? Hi from Silver Spring, Maryland. Thanks for joining us, Sharon from Silver Spring, Maryland. Okay, what are you saying yes much to? You're saying yes much, but what are you saying yes much to? Oh dear. Let me just see if I can get the volume. Hi, Innocent, Usamani, wherever you're joining us from. Hello, let us know where you're joining us from. This is Candace with C Mind Bespoke Designs, and we are just creating a necklace. Oh, okay, yes, Sharon, I did say if we could see the piece better, and the answer is yes. And my camera just fell. Oh dear. I think what I need to do, and Sharon, I think you're actually chatting with me off camera. Feel free to chat with me on the live video if you don't mind. Okay, so I just turned off my volume on my phone so that doesn't, because I have a vibrator on my phone. And I think that was causing everything to... Innocent, you're asking, what am I doing? Thanks for asking that question, Innocent. We're actually... making a handmade jewelry. You've joined C Mind Bespoke Designs, and we handcraft jewelry here in Trinidad and Tobago. And we I just decided to go live and have you guys join me for what I do here on this Saturday, the 24th of February, 2018. We're just putting together. We've started with these quartz. I've had them for a while, and I decided, you know what, let me make something with it. And I'm including some of these beautiful crystals. These are glass crystal. They're quite sparkly. And I'm not going to do anything too fancy because I think I want to make this for someone who can go into the office with it. What we're going to do, I've decided after like a little while here, is I'm going to, where's my chain? I just had it. Put a chain up. So I'm only going to do like 8 to 10 inches, and then the rest will be chain all the way up. So we started with some end caps. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use these little silver tone spacers in between. So, Innocent, you need one of this. Okay, great. Innocent, where? Let me turn the volume down. Sorry. Innocent, where are you joining us from today? Yasmin, Ali, hi. Thanks for joining us. Yasmin and Innocent, where are you joining us from today? I'm so happy you're here with us, but we'd love to know where you're joining us from. Let me know if the music is too loud. Usually I have on either a movie, lots of times I have on some classical music in the background when I'm creating. And so yeah, we decided to just go ahead. Let me show you what we've got so far. So far, I have the quartz. Well, we started off with the glass crystals there. And then we have some end caps, and then I put the quartz, and then I have the silver spacers, and then some crystal. I'm going to go back in now with another one of these, what are they called? Silver spacers. I think this is my first, no, it's not my first time. I shouldn't say that. It's not my first time. But this is the longest time I've spent actually creating something on live Facebook video. So it's not so easy. It's quite tricky, actually. So what are you guys doing today? Those who are still with us, tell me what you're doing today. As you can see, I am just in the mode of creating jewelry. Actually, before I started this project, I'll show you something we made about an hour ago or so. We posted it up on Instagram and on Facebook. We just made this anklet. And it's in tribute to the Black Panther movie that's coming out here today in Trinidad and Tobago. This is an all wooden bead anklet. Yeah. So it'll fit anyone's feet. Or foot, because you're only going to put it on one foot, right? Right. Okay. Let's see. Any other questions there? No questions. We're still waiting to find out what country is what country is Innocent and Yasmin are joining us from. No, this is not my first time going live, Innocent. We've gone live before, but usually when we go live, we're usually talking to you guys face to face. But today I decided just to go ahead and create something while the camera is live. And Innocent, I'm assuming that you are not in Trinidad. Is that true? Where are you joining us from? Can you see that? Beautiful pieces. Thank you, Sharon. Sharon, what are you up to today? And where are you from again? Where are you joining us from, Sharon? I don't think you posted on here where you're joining us from. So as you can see, I usually like starting with one of the main focal beads, but today I left this open because I started with the crystals. And oh, Innocent, you're joining us from Pakistan, and Sharon is joining us from Silver Spring, Maryland. Thank you for joining us, Sharon and Innocent, from around the world. So we've got an international live video stream today, and I'm so glad you're joining us. Right, so I was saying, usually when I create a necklace, I love having the main focal bead, which would be the this crystal quartz here, this quartz bead in the middle. But today I left this open because I'm still undecided whether I want to drop a pendant. And believe it or not, if I figure out what the right pendant would be, because again, I want this to be for a lady if she wants to wear it to work. I mean, it depends what sort of office you go into, right? So yeah, and like I said, we're going to go up the ends with chain. We're not going to do this entire thing with the crystals and the beads. So let's keep going here. Right. Yep. Okay. We're going to keep going. I'm going to add another spacer, silver spacer there, and I'm going to put some more crystals. So let me just go ahead and quickly do this. I think I've asked already. I'll ask again since no one's answered me. What are you guys doing today? We're making jewelry. It's quite overcast here in Trinidad and Tobago, and I think it's probably about 26 to 28 degrees right now. So it's a nice, not too hot, Celsius that is, not too hot day, which is lovely. But it is overcast. We don't have blue skies today. So, but that's okay, because we appreciate, well, I appreciate, I should say, the cooler weather. I don't really like the heat. It is humid, but it's not too hot, so I'm really appreciating that. And here we go. Let's see. Let's measure this. Now, the cool thing about okay, let's see. Do you usually start and finish one piece in a day, or do you slowly work on each of several pieces simultaneously? To be honest, Sharon, that's a great question, and thank you for asking it. If you guys have any other questions, please do ask, as Sharon just did. To answer Sharon, what we usually do is we start and we finish a piece in one day. The only pieces I would say that take a while to do, and sometimes we go into another day, would be the woven seed bead pieces. And because they're so intricate and they're so large, sometimes it takes like more than a day to make. But generally, we start and finish. Now, I know I'm stopping a lot to show you guys this, but generally it wouldn't take me this long just to string these beads, because this is a pretty straightforward design. It's just basically stringing beads onto this wire and finishing it off. So that wouldn't necessarily take as much time as I'm taking now. I think I'm stopping a lot just to show you guys as we move along what it's you know, turning out to be. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Sharon. Thank you for asking it. Let's see. Next question comes from Innocent Usamani. Innocent says, where are you from live? I'm not an English speaker. If I made mistakes, should to correct. Okay, all right, no problem, Innocent. We are here in Trinidad and Tobago, which is an island in the Caribbean. So right off the northeastern coast of South America. It's one of the last islands in the Caribbean. And yeah, it's a tropical country, so we often have quite warm weather here. Well, you know, it's quite warm also in Pakistan. So you know what warm weather is like. Yeah, it's quite warm here, but it's warm here every single day of the year. So our average temperatures for the winter time, which is now, it's the average temperature is about 30 degrees every day. But last night we had a treat. It went down to 20 degrees Celsius, and that was glorious weather as far as I am concerned. So I am very thankful for that, right? Okay guys, so we have made it to 6 crystals on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure it. Let's see. So this board helps me to measure, and it's telling me I'm now at 7 inches. So a typical lady's necklace is 18 inches standard. So what I'm going to do is I'm thinking of stopping right here and just putting 2 end caps, finishing it off, and adding the rest with chain, just so it'll go up. So you just have the effect of, I'm sorry, I was out of the camera. Yeah, I'm thinking of stopping right here, putting 2 end caps here, finishing off the necklace, and then going up the rest of the way with the chain. So that's what I think I'm going to do. So let's get the same end caps we use, because we want to be consistent with our findings that we use. So we used one of these. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, we used one of these. So this is an end cap, an end bead cap. So you put that in the end of the bead. It's another embellishment. So I'm going to put one on both sides. And sometimes we have our other designer here, Sharita, join us. But Sharita recently had a baby, which is awesome. So she is not with us today. She is taking care of baby. A beautiful baby girl she had. Her name is Hannah. And Hannah is gorgeous. So Sharita is not joining us today, but she'll be back in the future. Alright, so let's see. Whoops. Alright, so this is what we have. Okay, that's what we have. Now, to finish off, I am going to need some end pieces here. I have my little okay, so I think what I'm going to do in order to show you what I'm doing here, I'm going to pull up my camera and show you. So these are called bead tips. So basically they're going to go at the end of the wire, give it somewhat of an embellishment. It's also going to, let's see if we can get that to focus. It's also going to help hide the elements that I have to seal off the necklace so that it doesn't fly away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on here. So let me put the camera back up because I can't hold the camera and do this at the same time, but I just wanted to show you these bead caps. And then I'm going to need some crimp beads. Now I'll show you in my box here, my handy dandy box. I've got some crimp beads in here, which are these tiny little beads that are going to seal off the ends of the wire. Yeah? See them there? So those are going to go in, and I'm definitely going to need my tools now. So I'm going to let you enjoy the music for a couple minutes. Be sure to go ahead and ask any questions that you may have as I do this. I'll try to answer them, but you're not going to see too much of this because I need to do it really close up to myself, okay? So and if you've just joined us, you're joining Candace with C Mine Bespoke Designs, and I am just putting the we're creating a necklace here live, and I am just in the process of putting on some crimp beads to crimp the wire and to secure it to make sure that it doesn't move anywhere. And I've got the bead cap on there. Now, if you can see this, I'm just going to slide this wire down in through here. Okay, so we've got one side done. Now, as you can see, I'm going to lift this up so you can see those beads aren't going anywhere. And so basically that's what that bead tip, crimp bead, and bead tip does. It just secures the end of your necklace. And so I just did this side. And now I'm going to do the other side. So you're not going to be able to see me do that because I need to it's kind of tricky. And my hands are going to be in the way. But bear with me because it'll get better in a second. So if you're curious what you're listening to right now, it's Vaughan Williams is the composer. And the title of the piece is called The Lark Ascending, and it's one of my favorite classical music pieces. let me know as you wait for me to do this. What is your favorite type or genre of music? What's your favorite type of music? Let me know in the comments. So it's a bit tricky when you do this. You don't really want the strand to be too tight because you want it to have some movement. But then you also don't want it to almost there. Give me a second and I'll get this all crimped up. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't mess this up, so I'm just going to take it off the frame of the camera just for a second here. Right, that's the make or break of your necklace. You can have a beautiful design, guys, and if this necklace is not secure, you've wasted your time basically. And so you gotta pay attention to these little details, you know, in making your jewelry. Because you definitely, I mean, we don't want to have a customer call us when they get a piece and say, hey, my necklace is broken, or the beads came apart or anything like that. Okay, let's see. Thank you for joining us, Ruel. Ruel has joined us our live video. We appreciate that. It says here, Sharon says, I personally like contemporary Christian music, but also enjoy classical music. Pachelbel's Canon in D is my favorite. Yes, Sharon. Who doesn't love Pachelbel in D? I mean, the quintessential wedding march song, right? Isn't it a lovely piece? I love it too. It's just so calming. Right, so here's a tip and a trick that I'll give you for today for those who want to make jewelry. We use a nail clipper to cut our extra wire because it's so close here. I know this is not the conventional way, but we have a nail clipper specifically for that purpose. Okay, so let me just get rid of this extra wire here, and then we'll talk about the rest of the piece. And then I'm going to tuck in the wire here. I'll do that off camera. Bring it closer to myself. Okay, I can't get it to tuck, so let me just snip off a little bit more of it. And hopefully that will get it in there. Let's see. Come on, go in there. Get shoved in there. Get in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we go, guys. Now we have this beautiful part of the necklace. I don't know if you can see that. So our ends are secure. We've got the two ends of the necklace that we have here secure. So what we're going to do, let's measure it. So I've got the handy dandy ruler. So it is measuring at, I mean, I can do it on the board, but I can't really show you on the board. 7.5 inches, right. So we said before that the average size of a woman's necklace is going to be 18 inches, right? So that's the general size. Unless you have a collar necklace, would be 16, and of course the choker would be 14 inches standard, would be the standard size. So what we're going to do now is we are going to add some chain. So I've got this beautiful chain here, but I think I actually have another type of chain that I want to use. I've had this chain for a while. Let me see what you guys think. How about you guys help me here? So Sharon, you said Christian contemporary music is your favorite genre, and you also like classical. So give me one of the names of one of the Christian contemporary artists that you like. Okay. So we have two choices, guys. Two choices for the necklace here. So I've got this beautiful weave. It's more open. Can you see that? Jesus Culture. Oh, okay, Jesus Culture. I've never heard of them, but awesome. I hope someone else who's watching may have heard of them. Okay, so here's this one. That's more open, and this is the standard. We love using this necklace chain here for most of our like charm bracelets and stuff. So I'm wondering, since I haven't used this weave before, if we should try this one. What do you guys think? Do you want this one, the one on the left, or the one on the right? What do you think? One on the left. Let me put it up against here. The one on the left, or the one on the right? What do you guys think? Which one should we use? This one, it's closer, it's round. This one has more elongated. So let's see. Sharon says try the new one on the right side. Okay, yeah, why don't we do that, Sharon? Thanks for your input. Okay, let's do that one. Since we generally use this weave for our charm bracelet. So yeah, let's use the new one. Great thinking, Sharon. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Sharon says We Will Worship is another. So We Will Worship is another band, Christian singer band that Sharon likes. Okay, so guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach, now that we've finished off the beaded portion of our necklace, excuse me, we're gonna attach this chain to it. Now in order to do that, what we will do is we'll add a jump ring and add this chain on here. And remember we said 18 inches, so we're going to make everything up to 17, and by the time we put on a jump ring or so, we will have our completed necklace. How cool is that? Okay, so let's get this done really quick. I know this video is going on for a while, so let's get this done really quick. I'll show you the end product, and I'll go off camera, make the earrings, and then I'll take a picture and I'll post everything. Because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here all day watching me make jewelry. So let's get some smaller jump rings, because we don't really want the difference in the pattern here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these jump rings up. Oops, and there we go. Sorry about that. That was just my oh dear. That was just my, there we go. How about I do it this way? Hopefully you can see this once it stabilizes. There we go. Okay. Right. So, where were we? Let's open up this jump ring. So this is the jump ring. We're going to open it up with our tools here. Got our flat nose jewelry pliers, and then we've got our round nose jewelry plier. And I'm just going to open this up like that. I'm going to attach one end of my necklace and onto the bead tip, like that. Oops, like that. I hope you saw that. Then I'm going to attach that to... sorry, you guys. Now the camera is deciding to give me trouble. Oh dear. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully that stays still this time. Abigail Noel Jofield. Hi Abigail, thank you for joining us. We're so glad you're here. I just had a little bit of camera woes, but you're saying that you like Hillsong. Great, I know Hillsong. I like some of their songs. They've got some good music, and you cannot see what I'm doing, can you? Alright, so hopefully the camera doesn't fall. I think we've got like a couple more minutes before we're finished here. So let's just try to get this done. Okay, let's try this one more time. So I opened up the jump ring. It's already open. I was showing you that I had these pliers. These flat nose and round nose pliers. I opened it up. I'm going to put this through my... Abigail, where are you joining us from? Thank you for joining us. You're here with Candice and See Mine Bespoke Designs, and we're just designing a necklace together. And we've got someone from Pakistan, we've got Deep from India, we've got someone from Maryland, USA joining us, and we are in Trinidad here at See Mine's Bespoke Designs. So we've got an international thing going. I've got an international audience at the moment, and I've got so I'm just trying to tighten that there, secure it. So here we go. We've got the chain on one end. Yeah, guys, we've got the chain on one end. Now we just need to measure it off and make sure that we have enough for the other end. Okay. So we said we wanted it to be, we said this was 7.5, so we need another what? 7.5 plus 10 will give us 17.5. So let's do 9.5 inch or 9. Let's see, 9 inch. And that should be good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, most of these necklaces, they're not completely soldered together. You could usually, they're just basically links that are put together. Think of them as jump rings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flat nose and my round nose, and I'm going to open this up like that, take off the excess. Yeah? I'll put the excess right here for now. And then I'm going to add my jump ring, or I don't really need to add, I'm going to close it back up actually. And I'm going to close this back up. Let's close it back up. Tighten it back up, make sure everything is secure, because we don't want it to we don't want it to come apart on us. So there, I close that back up. Let me go ahead, and now we're going to take the necklace here and we're going to join that end to this end. Actually, no, we're not. We're not going to do that. What am I saying? Let us... What we can do is we're going to join... I know what I should have done. Okay, sorry guys, I wasn't thinking about this clearly. Okay, so instead of this being 9 inches long, what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and attach it to this end using the same method we did before with the jump ring, and then I'll go in the middle, and I will need 2 other jump rings because I'm going to put a clasp in one end, and then I will put another jump ring on the other end. And I see that some more people are joining us now, so if you can tell us who's there, who's watching. Thank you for joining us. If you're now coming in live, we're making a necklace together, and you are joining Candice with See Mine Bespoke Designs. And yeah, we're just coming up on the finishing touches of this necklace. that we are making here. So I'm just gonna put this jump ring, guys, onto the other end here. I'm gonna put the other piece of the chain on here, and then I'm gonna close this up. Now, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna secure this. Alright, so we're gonna secure this. As you can see, so this is what it's gonna look like, but we need to be able to get it on our neck. So we're gonna go right in the middle here, open this up, add a jump ring to one side, add another and a clasp, and then we're going to add another jump ring on the other side. So we've got some options. You know, guys, we have the traditional lobster claw, right, that we often use. But guys, we also have some options. You know, we do have some beautiful decorative we do have some decorative toggle clasps that we can use if you so fancy. That would be, actually, this would be really nice, wouldn't it be? What do you guys think? Should we use the traditional lobster clasp, right? Or should we use this beautiful decorative toggle clasp? Let me know what you think. Oh, thank you so much, Sharon, for joining us. We really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry you have to go. Sorry this is taking so long, but you know, we're going to have the replay. You can watch the end of it later on when you come back onto Facebook. And of course, we'll post up pictures on Instagram. That's Instagram. We are C Mind Bespoke Designs, all one word, on Instagram. And of course, you know where we are here on Facebook. But yeah, please do come back, look at the end of the video, and yeah, and tell us what you think of the finished product. Okay, let's keep going. I think, guys, today I might want to do the last piece. Okay, Abigail, I agree with you. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this toggle clasp. So to do that, we're going to need 2 more jump rings. So let's get a couple more jump rings from in here, from in our handy dandy box here. And let's figure out where the middle of this necklace is. I should have figured that out before, but that's okay. Let's see here. What I should have really done was 4.5 inches on each side. Alright, so I think this is going to be my middle. Alright, so I think I figured out my middle here, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Let's get this done really quick. Alicia, I don't think you told us where you're joining us from. Where are you joining us from, Alicia? Are you here in Trinidad and Tobago, or are you somewhere else? I think I'm definitely going to need a jump ring for this. I was just trying to see there if it would work if I had if the square oblong chain would go straight into the toggle clasp, but it won't. So what we're going to do, we're going to open up this jump ring. I just put it on there. I didn't know if you caught that. I'm going to open the jump ring, and we are going to put this toggle clasp on. So here we go. Now we've got our toggle clasp on one side. Now let's put the other side on. And guys, I'm so excited! We're coming to the end here of this necklace that you guys helped me create. It's been such a joy to do this together today with you. All right. Oh, we don't need to open this one. What we need to do is we need to open the jump ring and just put it on that side. How do I measure the middle? Alicia wants to know, excuse me, Abigail wants to know, how do we measure? I kind of just guessed it. You can use a ruler, of course, if you want to get it right, but I kind of eyeballed it. Yeah, and I stretched the necklace out and saw where it was laying right in the middle. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to show this to you. We've got the toggle on both sides. Yeah, so we use that jump ring to attach it. And now let's just measure our necklace. Let me put down my I know I'm off camera. Give me a second. Let me just get my measuring tape situated here so I can show you that. Okay. All right. So, guys, here it is. Let's see here. It is measuring. Now it's measuring exactly 18 inches, right? So what I'm going to do, let me just show you what it's going to look like. Let's get our mannequin. We've got a mannequin here. Give me a second and I'll get my mannequin up. Guys, I'm so excited. We're just about to the end. We've made it. We've made it. I have no clue how long this has been going, but let me just put this on my mannequin and then I can show you the finished product. Okay guys, here we go. Woohoo! Here it is. What do you think? Tell me what you think, guys. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Let's go outside so we can get the true coloring of what's happening here, because I have the glare in the background, you're not really seeing it. So take a journey with me. 2 seconds. I'm just going to go outside where we have, oh, I got a thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'm just going to go outside where we have a little bit more daylight and we don't have like the window in the background to give me the glare. I hope you're still joining me, guys. Don't leave me. We've got like 1 minute left. All right. So let's just set this up here. Okay, so let's see. All right, let me just put my camera light up so I can see what you see. All right, here we go. Tell me what you think, guys. Here it is. This is our finished product. Okay guys, so we started off with the crystals. Our focal beads are our beautiful neutral colored quartz. And then we have the beautiful spacers, silver spacers in between. We decided on a chain. We decided we didn't want to go all the way up with these crystals. We wanted just to finish it off with a chain. So we made this at 7.5 inches, and then we went on another 9 inches, about 9, excuse me, with the chain. And in the back, let's just turn this around so you can see how we finished it off. We did this beautiful, whoops, don't fall. We did this beautiful toggle. Yeah, isn't that lovely, guys? Oops, I am so sorry. I forgot to close my door and it is quite windy out here. Sorry about that noise, guys. I'm terribly sorry. Forgive me. Wow. Okay, so I hope that wasn't too loud in your ears. Okay, guys, this is the finished product. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I think this has been one of my favorite live videos sessions. Let me know in the comments if you want us to go live again. Let me know when's a good time to go live, what you guys want us to see us do live next. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Give us a thumbs up, give us a heart if you like it. Let me know if you would wear this. Of course, if you want it, you know how to get it. Leave us a message, send us an inbox us, letting us know that you want it. Of course, it's anyone's. It's free to, not free, but it's up for grabs. It's not free. It will cost, but it is up for grabs to anyone who wants it. And yeah, guys, I will go off camera now and I will make the earrings and we'll post some pictures up to Instagram of what we came up with. Okay, thank you. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Bye-bye.